in this episode, we're going to be talking about a perk update and what will be called legendary perks. Let's take a look at what they had to say. There will be perk value changes and new legendary perks. Each perk, as well as the perk legend, will include a numerical value of 1 through 6 as a visual indicator of perk rarity. Which I think is actually really fucking awesome because some of these things that they say are epic, I will pull up 50 different times. So I actually like the idea of having a perk value in a sense. 1 being for poor perks, while 6 will denote legendary perks. So here's a list of some of the value changes that will be incorporated into the perk system. Yes, some of these perks will be better and some will be worse. Let's take a look at what they had to say about that as well. Easy listening. The old value was 1 to 10%. The new value will be 10 to 40%. Motorboating. The old value was between 1 and 15%, while the new value is 5 to 35%. So far, yes, they were all an increase. However, there will be a couple of decreases as well, such as Man-at-Arms, which is the weapon durability increase. The old value of 5 to 25%, which is what I have, 25%, will be changed to 5 to 15%. And I'm assuming the reasoning behind this is because, well, too many people aren't afraid of Jason. Jason just isn't powerful enough. I know some of you think that he is, but realistically he isn't, because if you get 7 really good players, he gets his ass whooped. People should be afraid of Jason. Like when the game first came out, they were all hiding under beds, and then Gun Media updated the game and it made him very weak. That shit needs to be fixed. It should be like the movies where you rarely escape. Everybody shouldn't be escaping all of the time. Next up is My Dad's a Cop, where the old value was 5 to 30%, and this dropped to 5 to 25%. Also the Quiet Swimmer, which who the hell uses that? I don't know anybody who uses Quiet Swimmer. But anyways, Quiet Swimmer will change from 1 to 25% to 5 to 20%. So I don't think anybody's really going to care about that, honestly. Lead Foot, which obviously car speed increase. The old value is 1 to 10%, while the new value is 5 to 20%. Which is awesome because I know when I get a full load of cards, these fat fucks just weigh this car down. I feel like I'm going 10 miles an hour. I want to just like kick them out or throw them on the back of the car and have them eat some fucking Taco Bell and fart the fucking car faster or something. And last on the list will be Aquanaut, which is the swimming speed increase. The old value of 1 to 15% will be 5 to 35%. And again, Aquanaut, I don't really know who the hell uses that. The swimming perks, I don't know anybody that uses swimming perks. Usually people use the stealthiness perks or the perks that allow you to beat the shit out of Jason, or obviously call the cops quicker. My Dad's a Cop is probably one of the most used perks I've seen. And here's a sneak peek of what the perk system will look like. Now, as you'll notice in the upper right corner, you'll see the numbers, which tells you the rarity of that perk. And then, of course, you'll also notice there is a new variable in this equation for the perks. That's right, the legendary perks will now have a third addition to them. For example, for the friendship perk, you will not only just get a 60% increase in a stamina boost, but you will also get a 5% increase in stun chance. And if we take a close look at the perks, we'll notice that one of these new perks has a knife. Could this possibly mean that we're actually going to have a perk that's going to start us off with a pocket knife? Or are we just reading too much into it? Also, if we notice, there's actually 13 perks per row instead of the old 10 per row. Does that mean that we're actually going to be able to have 39 perks versus the 30 perks that we have now? Or is this just part of the in-progress mock-up design subject to change? Notice at the bottom of the image. Now, another cool addition that's coming out along with this update is an enhancement to the UI to help people with color blindness. Now, I'm not really sure on how the effects of that is going to take place, and I'm not colorblind to tell you how well that's going to work. But I think it's a really cool feature for those of you that are colorblind. If it actually works, let me know down in the comment section below after this comes out. I would love to fucking know. And all that said, let me know down in the comment section below. Are you fucking stoked for this? I think that this is a badass idea. I fucking love the idea just for the fact of telling me how rare the perk is. I love that more than anything. I think that's the best addition out of this entire thing. Obviously, of course, if you're colorblind, that's an awesome addition as well. Also, don't forget, we have 2 contests going on right now. Both links are down in the description below. One contest, I'll be giving away copies of last year, the game, when it comes out later this year. The other contest is for Ready Player One, which obviously ends on March 29th, the night before the premiere of Ready Player One. Also, don't forget, there is a merch store. Link is also down in the description below. We just got more of these types of shirts in. We also have a new design coming out in the next couple weeks, along with female versions of the shirts. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that other great shit. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, because the more likes these types of videos get, the more types of these videos I will do in the future. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button. If you don't, you will know if I have kick-ass shit such as this. And I hope my voice wasn't too annoying because I've had the flu for the last week. So, yeah, I'm trying to overkick the energy so you don't hear the bullshit in my nasally voice. Because if I talk slow, you'll start to hear it. See, there it goes. And as always, I'll see you next time.